you again for coming over and checking out what I've got going on today and spending a little time with me. This is Mary from Around the Craft Room. So I wanted to show you what I picked up at the Dollar Tree. I picked up this faux leather in navy, brown, black, white, and it comes in 11.75 by 20 inches. And I also picked up a cutting mat and a rotary cutter. I can't believe you can get a cutting mat like this for $1.25. I have other rotary cutters, but they're in the sewing room with fabric. So I'm going to use this one with my crafting stuff. So you can open this up. Sorry about the noise there. Okay. This video may be more than one video. I may have extended videos because I want to use this in different ways. So today I'm going to start with one project, and then maybe the next one I'll go into a different projects. I'll open up one of them and show you. It really does look like leather. It does have that woven type backing on it. And we're just going to start with making small projects. So I'll probably just cut out a small piece of this. I'm really not sure where I'm going with everything, but I think today we may start with making some jewelry. A lot of people use the Cricut to cut out stuff. I have a Cricut and I could use it, but today I'm going to go with a little bit different way of doing stuff. Plus, you can also just draw a design on the back of this with a Sharpie or anything you want, and then just freehand cut out anything. So pretty much anything I've got going, which I'm going to use my Big Shot, but anything I've got where I cut out, you could probably cut it freehand. I'm going to get my die cuts out and get ready to do some die cutting. So I've got this book that I keep my die cuts in, and I just have random die cuts. So I've got circles. We can cut small circles for earrings or something like that. These would be cute. Most of these came from Tuesday morning, by the way. I loved my Tuesday morning. I so miss it. These would be really cute. I may use these. I think these are supposed to be petals of the flowers, I think. But I think those might be some cute earrings too. So I think I'll start with some of that. I like these, which I think would be cute for earrings, but I think that would cut too much design out of my leather. That's why I think I want something that's got a little bit more solid design so you can see the leather. Now I'm not really sure if we're going to have to back these. We'll just start with these die cuts first. All right, so I'm just going to need a piece. Let's see what we want to start with. You know what would be cute if we had some blue and some white with this one. Oh, cuts really nice. Of course it does. It's a good new blade. There we go. And a piece of blue. Now this rotary cutter and this mat's going to come in really handy. Okay, so now I need to get my Big Shot over here and work on that. I've put my Big Shot over here, which is a simple die cut machine, and I'm just going to use this platform that I've got for thin dies. Just put your platform down, your cutting mat, the material you're wanting to cut, and then start laying it out the way you want. Now obviously if I'm going to do a pair of earrings, I need 2 of these, and just wind it through. That was easy enough. That cut fine. Well, there's one little spot there, but that's okay. There we go. So I need to send it back through with another one. to get a pair. Now these would be very thin earrings if I use them just like that. So I may glue 2 of these together, which would be neat. I'll have to cut a bigger piece. And then I'm going to cut the small ones, the white ones. I may not show you all of the cutting. I'll just show you when I get some of this cut, because this is going to take time, just cutting it back and forth to get all these little cuts made. So that's all I'm doing. So I'm going to get some die cuts, and then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I've got a bunch of little die cuts cut out from all these little dies. And by the way, I really like this. I got this at Harbor Freight, and it's a magnetic bow. So if you use small die cuts, sometimes you lay them down and you forget where you put them. This way you can keep up with where they're at. Now, I found that if your punches are sharp enough, they also work fairly well. If you're going to use a punch, put the back side of the faux leather in first, so your dies will punch through that first. So do it like this. That works better than turning it over. So I found several punches that I have. I got the Mickey head here, and I've punched some of those out. I've punched out, of course, the butterflies I just showed you. I have this one where I've punched this one out. It worked pretty good. But some of my punches have been used for paper so much they don't really work very well. So you just have to try them. Okay, so we have our little die cuts here. And now we just have to play with them and design earrings. So I have discovered that although this is kind of thin, once I put it back to back like this, I think it's going to be thick enough for a small earring. They're going to be lightweight earrings, but I think that's really cute. Let's see if we can just make some little designs out of them. So just maybe we want these white earrings and maybe some little black circles on them. That would be cute. You could just keep adding. I could put maybe not a brown butterfly, maybe put a little white butterfly on top of that. So basically it's just playing with what you've got. I've got these, another white oval here. And maybe with this one we can just put the little Mickey Mouse heads on. That would work. So really it's just playing with whatever little designs you come up with. Of course, I've been crafting for many years, and I have so much stuff that I've forgotten I even have. So I've decided, I was looking for a way to glue this down, and pretty much any kind of glue would work. But I have this that I've had for years, this little Xyron sticker maker. And so I thought I would try this, because all these little things are small. And say we want the Mickey, we'll just put him in there. You just pull the sticker paper through. Once you can almost not see the little thing anymore, you can put another one in. So you just push in another one and push it down. Now I do have to put in 2 of these circles, because it's going to take 4 circles to make a pair of earrings, because I have to back them. So I need 2 of these. Put in there. Once you get all that done, just tear it off. And then I take like an old credit card or something, and then just rub it all down. And then I'm just going to take the clear stuff off. And this, I'm just going to take the little one of the die cuts And it does have some glue around it, which you can just rub off. So I'm just going to see if I can even it up a little bit and put one of those in there. And then get the other one. And again, try to get any extra glue off the outside of it. Oh, let's do it this way so I can see what I'm doing since I'm right-handed. And I think that's fairly even. And then I need the backing pieces. Again, try to get the glue off the edges and then just turn it over and try to get this back on here as straight as possible. All right, so there's our first fronts of our earrings. I'm gonna go ahead and work on these here that we've got. So I'll show you some more, these lay out. And so I'm gonna put these little butterflies in here, just slide them down in there like that. Put them side by side because they're small enough I can do that. Just take the sticky stuff off the top. I'm gonna save those. That's the backs. I'm gonna start with the circles here. Put that right about there. Again, gotta switch it over because I'm right-handed. And see if I can get it as close as possible. And then get my little butterflies. I think I can pretty much just rub the rest of that glue off. That seems to work. You know what? Let me try something else. Let me try a little eraser. I think that would probably help get the rest of that glue off. We're just designing these and trying what we can and seeing what works. Get a good white eraser. Don't use a pencil eraser. Pencil erasers leaves marks. I don't know why they put such cheap erasers on pencils. If that doesn't work, you can probably just rub at it enough to rub the rest extra glue off. Okay, now we need to flip them over and put our backing on there. Maybe I'll start at the top. Teardrop, that might work better. Luckily, this gives you a little bit of room where you can open it up and straighten it back down. I think we might do one more before I show you how to finish them up. Let's do something with the navy ones. All right, I did some little punches with hearts. We might try something like that. Might try putting, you know, just play with whatever designs you have and see what works for you. That might work with, no, I don't care much for that one. This one might, maybe you want a smaller one like that. Or maybe I could do, lay these aside, maybe I could do this and just put a small one on top. That would be cute too. I'll do that one too. Okay. And then of course you have to have the backs. So it's going to take that many pieces, and let's see what we can come up with the navy one. So I've got the hearts. the butterflies and the Mickey ears. So I need to get something different. Oh, I could just go with white ones. How about just the white teardrops on the navy? I'm gonna lay that aside and start working on this one. See if I can put some teardrops in here. I might as well just go ahead and put these in while I'm doing that. There we go. Set that aside. This is the first ones we're going to do, is the navy ones. And we're just going to put a white teardrop in the middle of that navy teardrop. Like that. Try to get it even. There we go. And then put the backs on it. Okay. All right, there we go. There's some cute little earrings. And what else? Oh, yes, we had these. Okay, so here's what we've done. So I've got these little teardrops. I got the ovals that has the Mickey heads on them. And we got the teardrops that we've put the butterflies on. I've also done some circles before and another set of these. Here's one thing I found, that the back side of all of this has got a white webbing on it. So sometimes you can see like a white rim around that. So what I think I'm going to do is take a marker, and I think I'm just going to go around the outside of it just so that white won't show at all. So I'm going to go ahead and finish going around this one. I'm probably just going to move this stuff out of the way so I can show you more what we're doing now and go into the next step. Okay, I'm back, and I've made a few more off camera, and I've already started punching some holes in a few of them. So I'm going to show you how I'm doing that, and then I'm going to get the findings and stuff, and we're going to get ready to finish making the earrings. Let me move all these out of the way now. First of all, you can punch any kind of hole you wanted to. If you wanted to just take a tool of some kind and poke a hole in it, that would be fine. If you have a crocodile or something, you could probably take the small hole of that and be fine. I just am going to start using some of these tools that I have had for a while. This is a hole punch. And so I just put it up here where we want it. And then it's got a spring in it. Sorry about the noise. And it pokes a little hole. And this is a nice little hole. Of course, anything that is underneath it is going to get damaged. I usually do it like on a piece of board or something, but I like this mat, so I think this will work fine. And then I'm just going to find the top part of each one of these where I want the little hanger to be. Don't get it too close that that it will tear out, but you want it not too far down either. So about like that. Okay, so that's going to be a bit annoying to hear all that banging. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish cutting all the holes and then get it all laid back out, and we'll see how to start putting the findings in it. Okay, so let's get back to this one. I've gone and got some jump rings, 2 different sizes, because I'm not sure what size I'm going to be using. I've got them in silver and gold. Then I went and found some earring loops. I guess that's what they're called. So let me get one of these little mats to work on. I like these little felt jewelry mats. That way when I put the jump rings and stuff down, they don't end up on the floor, which is very annoying. I've had that happen, of course, like everybody. So let's do some small jump rings over here, and then maybe some larger ones over here, because I'm not sure which size we're going to need yet. Yeah, we'll get these earring things out. All right, so you need a couple of jewelry pliers. I think that when I put the jump rings in these holes, it needs to be a little bit longer because the little point there. So I think I need the bigger ones for that. And the way you open up a jump ring, make sure you don't pull them apart. Find the little spot where it opens up, the pliers on this one, and just twist it open where you've just got it a little bit open like that. Then we need to put it through the little hole. I know it will go. There we go. Okay, and then these will go in your ears, obviously. So you need to be able to put the ring on it where it faces out. And then just twist it back to close it up. And there's our first earring made. All right. There we are. Let's try that again. And if you have a problem where they don't hang quite right, you have to be careful with this little twisted part on the earring here. But if they're not hanging right, you can kind of twist that bottom ring just slightly so it should hang correctly. Let me see if I can find something to hang these on and show you what I've got. That one needs to be straightened up just a little bit. There we go. So, okay, so I'm going to make a few more. I don't think I have enough earring connectors for all of them. I may have to go get some more of those. Obviously, you can get them at Walmart or Hobby Lobby or pretty much anywhere. I don't know if the Dollartree has any jewelry findings. If you know, leave me a comment below and let me know if they do. All right, so while I'm doing this, I was also thinking of other things that we can do using this faux leather. And I have come up with some other projects that I would like to show you. But I don't want to extend this video too long, so I think I'll stick with just doing the earrings in this one and doing another video with another project. Okay, here's our next set. And I'm going to put these silver jump rings up because I have some gold ring loops. I'm going to use those. Okay, I have these gold earring findings. I think the brown ones would be cute with the gold ones on it. I'll probably have to go get some more of those to finish up my earrings, but I wanted to do this one today and see what we got. Okay, now remember the front of your earring, and you want to do the front of the loop here. So you want to make sure those two goes together with the fronts together. Just like this. What would also be cute is to add some beads on here. You could add little charms, little beads on top of that. Okay, so I'm going to do some more of these, and then I will show you what I've got put together. Okay, I'm back. I didn't get them all done because I ran out of earring findings, but this is what I've gotten done so far. And I just wanted to show you also with them hanging. So I put them on this little dish. So this is how they would hang. Again, thank you so much for watching, taking your time to spend a little bit of time with me in my videos. I appreciate you so much. Y'all have a wonderful day.